So here's a little something that I noticed on walking back and everything. Here's the drain pipe for the production building, and normally it runs right along here and just kind of drops out here. Well, the girls were back here and they were weeding, so they moved it to get it out of the way. Now here's the problem: they didn't put it back. So this is one of those death by a thousand cuts kind of thing. Some things can happen when this occurs. So you leave it like this, see where it's pointing? So when all that water from that bubbler tub comes out, it shoots right into there and it hits our lawnmowers. And if we were to set up some sort of building here, it would get all of our equipment wet. And the whole reason that we're putting it back here is to try to keep it from getting wet. Number two, this is up. This is a gravity fed line system. So the pressure that's pushing out from the bubbler initially is going to push that water, and it's going to squirt it out and make a mess over there. Then after a while, the pressure is going to even itself out here, and now it'll start backing up, and this drain won't drain. In fact, it'll start pushing it back up in there. And then Deb will ask why the drain is not working properly. And the other thing is that this is an insert tube. What that means is that that white tube that's on the outside is actually the tube that's attached into the line inside. And so the water will just start, when it starts building up the pressure going backwards, it'll gush out, and it'll just gush and spill all over here. It'll get all of this area wet. It'll get the blower wet. It'll get this line that has 220 wire. It has two 220 wires and a 110 wire running through. That'll be sitting in water. All of that will get soaking wet. Water will drain down into the line down in here. It'll start filling this thing up, and it'll make this a big mucky mess for when we need to turn it on and turn it off. It'll make this area a swamp area. So that's why it's important to remember to put things back when you do something on the farm, because it has a purpose in some way, shape, or form. And there you go. You see all that? All that water was stuck in the line, and it was all right in here. At some point it goes back in, and now you can see there's the pressure that pushed it back up in there, and it comes out on the outside of that pipe. And just imagine an entire bubbler full of water, and the amount of water that would come out of here and do all of that.